This is the reality of being an Uber Eats driver right now. Today I'm doing just Uber Eats, and we're seeing how much money we can make if we just go out during the peak times of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so we started our shift off at 7 in the morning, and my original plan was to just hang around a Starbucks because it's this early. I figure people are needing their coffee, and that plan completely failed because I did not get an order for my first 20 minutes. So in the meantime, I got some gas, chilled for a little bit, but we are on our way to pick up our first order. It's this one to McDonald's, $7.20, and it's like 4.5 miles. So not a bad order to start off with. We did have to wait a little while for it, but I'm hoping things stay consistent after this. Let's go get this McDonald's. Unfortunately, this first order took forever once I got there. I was waiting in the McDonald's for about 8 minutes before I could finally drop it off. My next order wasn't much better. It was from Chick-fil-A, and once again, it was a really long wait. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, I literally think this is the slowest and least busy I've ever seen a Chick-fil-A. Maybe because it's 7:30 in the morning, but not a single person in the drive-thru. That is rare. But anyway, we got our next order from Chick-fil-A. Not too bad, $1 per mile. We're going to get it done. After that, I went the next 45 minutes without getting a single order. But then I got hit with this order from Taco Bell and was basically forced to take it because I had no idea when my next order would come in. Thankfully, once I dropped that order off, I immediately got this decent order to Donut Star, and that went super smooth. But of course, after I dropped that off, there was another 30 minutes without a single order, and I even had time to get a car wash in.
Welcome to McDonald's. Are you going to be using the mobile app today?
No, can I actually just do hotcakes with sausage? Well, that first 2 hours and 20 minutes, complete bust. We made $20.50, which is never something you want to say for 2 hours. But I guess that is the morning shift. So we'll be back at it for lunch. It's 9:20 right now, so I'll probably come back around maybe 11:30. I think that's when we'll start up again. But I'm going to eat the McDonald's I just picked up, and then, yeah, we'll see what the lunch shift has in store. Oh, boy. Well, that just happened. We've been back at it for about 50 minutes. Did not get a single order. And then, finally, we get this one to Aubergine Kitchen. Just picked it up. It's pretty bad. $7.50 for like 9.2 miles, I think. And I've had to accept that because, I mean, we'd gone 50 minutes without receiving a single order. It's not even like I got a couple of bad ones that I declined. No, it was just nothing. And I think that's just how Uber Eats is right now, especially in the lunch shift. I mean, this shift could be pretty bad. I was only going to go from like noon to maybe 2, and we might only end up doing like 2 orders. It's really rough right now. Once again, I was hit with a roadblock. This drop-off was at a huge business building, and I could not find where the customer wanted me to drop it off. So I tried calling her.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not a...
Oh, I cannot find this freaking entrance. I'm trying to call her, but
New
she's
message
not.
from Laura W. What color is your vehicle? Is it red?
Yes. Why don't you just answer your phone?
Turn left.
Oh boy. And after that, it was more driving around aimlessly trying to get a hold of this lady. What is this girl doing? It's taking me 7 minutes so far. But I literally said, she keeps telling me to go to the southwest entrance. I'm at the southwest corner of the building. I see the entrance, and I'm like, I'm in the parking lot closest to the freeway, and she just says, okay. You only have 40 seconds left. Look at this. 40 seconds, 38, 37. And then I'm just leaving it at this door over here because this is ridiculous. I don't get why people don't explain better. Like, especially when you're in big business buildings like this one. You gotta lay out some instructions or something. Or answer your phone. I literally tried calling her. Well.
New message from Laura W. I have to go find you because you are
not by the doors to the building. Yes, I am. I'm going to just leave the order. As I'm going to leave this order by the doors, of course, she finally comes out and gets the order and proceeds to tell me that I was at the wrong entrance. Oh my goodness. This has been such a bad lunch shift. I got my next order already. Thankfully, we didn't have to wait another 50 minutes, but it's not a good order again. It's Zupas and I don't even remember what it was. About $5 for 6.6 miles. So that is what we're doing. And this actually might be my second to last order of the shift. We might only end up doing 3 orders. But man, that was terrible. That took so much time. Anyway, let's go get this Zupas order. The one nice thing about picking up all these bad orders, put that in there. The one nice thing about picking up all these orders, these bad orders, is that they're usually ready right when I get there because they've probably been declined quite a few times before I get here. So that is one nice thing. That ended up being my last order of the lunch shift, and I had only made $33 in 4 hours so far. All right, guys, we are back at it. It is the dinner shift, and it is about 5:40. We already got our first order, picked it up. It's actually a pretty decent one. It is kind of a long ways, but it's $20, and it says it'll only take us about 40 minutes. So that is not bad at all. And I'm thinking I can get an order after I drop it off in that area, because there's some restaurants over there, like maybe 3 minutes away. So I'm glad we were able to get one right away, unlike lunch where we had to wait a while. So that is a great sign. And yeah, hopefully things continue like this. As I was picking up that order, I got another great one to the same restaurant for $9 and just 0.1 more miles. It took me a while to get that done, and then I finished up with this order from Chipotle. The last 2 hours were great, but unfortunately, I ended the day making only $70.62 in almost 6.5 hours, bringing my hourly total to $11.19 per hour, but I drove 100 miles, so I ended up spending $8.50 on gas, and then I took out $7 for car maintenance and car savings, which means in total I really only averaged $8.74 per hour in profit. And this is the reality of being an Uber Eats driver right now. You can make some decent money during the dinner shift, but other than that, it is really slow and really sporadic, and you never know how long you're going to have to wait in between orders. So if you're going to be doing Uber Eats, make sure you take advantage of the dinner shift and also take advantage of the weekends, because those are going to be times where you can make the most money. So anyways, there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I think you'll enjoy this video right here even more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.